Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for the weekend of July 2nd through July 4th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Hamilton Town Center, serving Noblesville since 2008. Located just off I-69 at exit 10 and 146th Street, Hamilton Town Center has over 80 specialty shops, including an IMAX theater. Over 7 million people each year visit Hamilton Town Center in Noblesville for a great day of shopping, dining, and entertainment. Experience Hamilton Town Center. In our top story today, former Noblesville Mayor Patricia Logan will be the Grand Marshal of the 2011 Noblesville July 4th Parade and Fireworks Festival on Monday starting at 5 p.m. The parade goes through downtown Noblesville. Elected to the Noblesville Common Council and then elected as the first woman mayor of the city of Noblesville, she served from 1980 to 1988. After the Noblesville 4th of July Parade, a free Noblesville Fireworks Festival will be held from 6 to 10 p.m. on the grounds of the Noblesville High School at 18111 Cumberland Road. The grand finale of the evening will be the exciting fireworks display at approximately 10 p.m. And in other July 4th news, can't wait until Monday to celebrate America's independence and watch fireworks? Well, then head to Westfield Sunday for Westfield Rocks the 4th. This event in its second year includes a car show, food, and marketplace. Vendors, live music, kids area, a beer and wine garden. The main music act, Dr. Duke Tomato and the Power Trio, starts at 8:15 p.m. Hamilton County's only fireworks display on Sunday begins at 9:45 p.m. The event is free and will be held at Asa Bales Park at 132 West Main Street in Westfield. For more information, you can visit dwna.org. Also, the United Family Wesleyan Church at 210 Washington Avenue in Cicero will host a July 4th free fair from 4 to 8 p.m. on Monday, July 4th. The event will include moonwalks, a bungee run, obstacle course, cakewalk, face painting, prizes, hot dogs, cold sodas, water, and more. The festivities are free and open to the public. Guests can also enjoy the Lights Over Morse fireworks from the church's parking lot at night. And don't miss out on the Marsh Symphony on the Prairie at 8 p.m. tonight. Sunday and Monday as well at Conner Prairie, conductor Alfred Savia directs the Star-Spangled Symphony, patriotic favorites that include the 1812 Overture, accompanied by live artillery fire and fireworks. The cost is $30 for adults and $13 for children. Gates will open at 4:30 p.m. Conner Prairie is located at 13400 Allisonville Road in Fishers. For more information, you can visit indianapolissymphony.org. Well, we have some 4th of July facts for you. Independence Day was first observed in Philadelphia on July 8th, 1776. It wasn't until 1941 that Congress declared July 4th a federal legal holiday. Here are some 4th of July related facts from the U.S. Census Bureau. As a matter of fact, 4 4th of July related facts from the Census Bureau. First, 31 places have Liberty in their names. The most populous one on April 1st, 2010 was Liberty, Missouri, population 29,149. Iowa, with 4, has more of these places than any other state. They have Libertyville, New Liberty, North Liberty, and West Liberty. There is only one place in the country with Patriot in its name, Patriot, Indiana, population 209. In July of 1776, the estimated number of people living in newly independent nation was 2.5 million. In 2010, 311.7 million. And 81 million Americans said they have taken part in a barbecue during the previous year. Due to July 4th celebrations, the Times will not publish an edition on Monday. Publication will resume on July 6th for us. The following offices will also be closed on Monday: all state government offices, the Hamilton County government offices, city and town government offices, the United States Postal Service, and public libraries. Don Stevenson, a 1949 Noblesville High School graduate, wrote a poem a few years ago. This week, Carol Swaney, a classmate of Stevenson's, brought the poem into our offices. Stevenson, who is 80 and now lives in Mini, Illinois, gave us permission to share. His poem, What Makes the Flag Fly, Daddy, is available in today's Times. And in a story completely unrelated to our nation's independence, the Sheridan Rotary Club celebrated a changing of the guard at its weekly meeting on Tuesday, inducting new officers to serve the organization for the incoming Rotary year. July 1st, 2011 through June 30th, 2012. Connie Pearson, longtime Rotary member and stalwart of the Sheridan community, was given the oath of office as the new club president by outgoing president Fred Sturdivant. Last week, the Westfield in Bloom floral competition took place with judges evaluating the creativity of residences, businesses, and neighborhoods. Best front porch, Cheryl Eichmann, 21551 Anthony Road. A full list of this year's winners is available in today's Times. Stay tuned. We've got your July 4th forecast and local sports, both coming up next.
Is that thing getting closer? Look how high that thing's going. Look out there. Look at the debris.
Give me the camera.
No, just drive. I've got it.
Zoom in, zoom in.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, the size of that thing.
It's everywhere.
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I've got it. What was that?
It's the National Guard.
How'd they get here so fast?
I don't know.
Pull over. Pull over.
Do you have what it takes to head into the heart of the storm? Check out NationalGuard.com.
I'm Stu Clampett with a brief look at your local forecast. Paul Poteet will return to us on Tuesday after the July 4th holiday, but this extended forecast graphic is brought to you courtesy of paulpoteet.com. Today looks partly cloudy with a 30% chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon and a high in the lower 90s. Tonight looks partly cloudy with a 30% chance of thunderstorms and a low around 70. Sunday, mostly cloudy with only a 20% chance of thunder showers and a high in the upper 80s. Sunday night should be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain and a low in the mid-60s. And the one you've been waiting for, Independence Day, your July 4th forecast calls for mostly sunny skies and a high in the mid-80s. And the evening of July 4th will be mostly clear with a low in the mid-60s. Well, that's your local forecast. Stay tuned for your local sports in just a moment.
Each week, Terry Ditzler and Connie Thompson take a look at current events ranging from local to worldwide, from touchdowns to teenagers, tornadoes to tsunamis, and ask the question, where is God in all of this? Connie is the pastor and Terry is the intern pastor of New Joy Lutheran Church, located at 316 West 156th Street in Westfield. You can email them at joy@thetimes24-7.com. The journey begins only in the Times.
The Indy Dreams Gold softball team is qualified for the 18 and under Premier Nationals, but it isn't satisfied. The team, which features 5 girls from Noblesville and 1 from Carmel, has its sights set on the Gold Nationals, which are July 25th through the 31st in San Diego. The Premier Nationals are July 31st through August 6th in Huntington Beach, California. Indy Dreams Gold qualified for the Premier Nationals by winning last weekend's ESPN PGF qualifier at the Midwest Sports Complex in Indianapolis. The team can qualify for the Gold Nationals with a win in next week's ASA Gold Regionals in Edwardsville, Illinois. In other sports news, the championship game of the Noblesville Babe Ruth 13-15 division featured an unbeaten number 1 seed Community Bank against number 3 seed Law Office of John Brown. The Community Bank held a narrow lead at first, but then took over late in the game and to win 13-3. The team finished its season with a 20-0-1 record under coach Tim Brown. John Brown coached the Law Office of John Brown team. Most kids who play in a youth baseball team are just happy to be out on the field. That includes Luis Carlos Antunes, who is part of the Noblesville Youth Baseball Marlins team. Luis's situation is a little more special, though, as he's visiting from Honduras with his mother and got the chance to join an organized baseball team for the first time. Today's news was brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit NationalGuard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. That's your local news for the weekend. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage and pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.